But I'm gonna fuck around and make my whole fucking album distorted, and they gonna be like, that boy edgy as fuck. Yeah, fuck. TCAP 803.
Coming heavy with the weight and feel. Wonder if the hoes in Jesus' handheld. Give a fuck how a man feel. Whole world at a standstill, stigmatized. Donald Trump, they will not criticize. Still question Obama like my nigga lied. White girls boosting so my dick can ride. Out here switching sides. Crossing ship to mind the window cause they living blind. And they sold that, show it. I swear my flow, how I'm potent. How these hoes got open and you know Pop's joking. If he ain't spell forgiveness, I'm one of your 7 victim hells. Free of heaven's prison, these are split decisions. And I think I give the misses, but I give the masses. My whole arm, there are no walls. I ain't kissing asses, the shit, and I don't starve. Don't starve. She ain't bars, the enemy, she won't call her. You didn't see her coming. People are screaming, running, baby, like babies. Why they didn't need it back to drive. Horsepower, speed punching. Smoking weed, I'm blunting. No, this these is stunning. Ain't me like Jesus functions. Eating knowledge, I got key consumption. Super Saiyan, wanna be. I eat a peanut buzzing. Fuck your family, they ugly. You can keep your cousin, most people puzzling. You want my time is about an hour and I need 100. I see your ship and see it sunken. Missing me, she keep on cutting. She a keeper, love a hot box, a beamer bucket. My demon, she seen a sucker. She bring me, need me, so fucking here for long haul. Press hold if God calls.
Ban-it, dude, I haven't said ban-it in like fucking weeks. Many weeks. I've missed everyone but Kat and Jacob. Wow. What? Yeah. Whoa. Chris said that with
who said that?
Chris said that with his 18-month resub. So Chris, first of all, thank you.
Jesus.
Second of all, fuck you a
Imagine
little bit.
coming in
Listen,
here-
honestly, fuck Jacob. Kat's cool though.
Imagine coming in here and choosing violence.
That's pretty rough. Like as soon as you get here, Josie, honestly,
Josie, I missed you. Hey,
Josie, here's the deal, Josie.
You are
you gotta-
beautiful and amazing, and I love you,
Hey,
and I miss you.
let me
Hold
say
on,
my.
wait,
She asked
I
me
just-
a question.
Okay, go ahead.
God.
Sorry, I just missed Josie.
Oh yeah,
okay?
well let me fucking answer the question she asked me. Oh my God, thank you, Nathan. Nathan, say it. How many times have I told you? What is with all you guys
You know
not saying
what?
things in your
I
fucking
feel like they're
subscriptions?
just not saying stuff because you're asking.
Chris did. Nathan, how dare you? And I love you.
Aw.
Hold on.
Ricardo
Okay,
liked
Josie.
my post. Okay, go ahead, Josie. Josie and the Pussycats.
Hold on. Okay.
Go ahead.
Shut up. You shut up. Everybody else shut up. Stop resubscribing. Stop being nice. Josie.
Wait. Who's the main
Dude,
host? Sorry,
stop
go
it.
ahead. I thought I was the main host.
I'm the. I will cut you. I will unplug your microphone. Okay.
I did see your new house cat, by the way. Go ahead. Sorry.
Josie, if you want me to add you back, you just gotta come in here when I'm playing a video game. I have no recollection of I just don't remember to do it.
So
I have the attention span of a slice of toast.
Back up for a second. Are we talking about on Twitch or just on social media in
Oh, shit.
general? Because she
What?
may be are you
No, she means on
Oh.
Nintendo Switch.
Oh, okay. So not even Twitch, Switch actually. Also, you didn't take the video down the chat.
Yeah,
I
I know. I saw
Okay. You always forget the chat. That's something that's just carried over.
Because of the implication.
Yeah, that because of the implication.
I forgot about that.
Did you like change your headphone things, your covers for your headphones?
No?
They're different.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are. Turn your head. Look at that. See the little plastic thing? That wasn't there before.
It was?
No,
It
it
been
wasn't
there
there.
since I've had these headphones.
That?
Yes.
No. Hold on. You know what? I'm going to the YouTube.
Fuck, he's gonna check. Yeah, they come off.
Ah, damn it, I knew it.
I just put them back.
You know what's incredible?
They were starting to feel like they were getting too flimsy, so like these
Yeah.
like hold them on my head a little bit better because they're small but they're like dense. They got metal in them for the like they're magnets on
Yeah.
them, so they stay on there.
Magnetic.
Now I gotta fucking change this font size because it's huge all of a sudden.
You know what's incredible?
Prepare for noise.
Are you kidding me? Stop it! Stop it!
You know what's incredible? What we convinced Bailey of yesterday? Like it was
Oh, that thing? Yeah.
You know
There's
that-
no way she's watching, right?
No. But you know what's
We
great?
convinced a friend of ours that Creighton was engaged.
Yes, to be married.
It was so. I'm in combat, but yeah, also that. Of course, you fucking idiot. Why do you have to? We don't have to.
No, but like
Okay,
but
I'm back. I'm
but
back
so
in
look-
like some
look,
anger right
hear
now.
me out. Hear me out. It wasn't my idea. It was Marcy. Like me and Marcy were just talking, and Marcy throws out, "Oh yeah, he's engaged," and I was like,
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. Like, I just
Your
went to
face,
this-
yeah, you went. Okay, this is what you've been preparing for. You've been waiting for a joke like this to fall in your lap.
So me, like literally,
The face you just made
I went
was
to
incredible.
let me give some backstory. Yesterday, I went to my grandma Lula's house to visit her because she just got out of the hospital,
Oh.
and then I went to go see our
Okay.
friends Marcy and Bailey because I haven't hung out with them in a long time, and I thought I was just gonna be swinging by their house and hanging out. And I sat there for like 4 hours or something crazy like that, just talking to Marcy.
Oh my god.
And then Bailey was asleep in the other room. So when Bailey wakes up, she comes into the room and we're just talking, and she asks me about my current girlfriend, which is Anna. And Marcy just throws out, "Oh yeah, he's engaged." And I was like,
Yes.
Yeah.
I am.
and I went into
How sweet of
detail
you to remember, Marcy.
because Bailey kept asking me about like how to ask somebody to marry you. And I told her what exactly she needed to do with Marcy. And
Wait, let me get this straight. Bailey's the one that needs to ask Marcy in that
Well, yes,
scenario?
yes,
Really?
Yes, because
think?
Marcy's not going to ask Bailey. Marcy won't ask
Oh,
Bailey. Yeah,
that's-
like
yeah,
because
no, okay, that's a
Marcy
good point. That's a
Marcy
good
brought
point.
up that that she didn't want to ask Bailey. She wanted Bailey to ask her, and Bailey was mad because she
That
wanted
is
Marcy
such a
to ask
reversal.
her.
That's such a reversal in my head of who.
Right, right.
Like,
But look,
Listen,
I
Marcy,
hear-
Bailey, if you
I-
ever see this, Marcy, you should.
no. Bailey should propose. Bailey.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like Bailey should propose. Yeah, think about it. Marcy would never see it coming. Like,
I mean,
Bailey-
yeah, sure, but like
Bailey-
also Bailey shouldn't.
Bailey's like, I'm so scared to propose because what if she says no?
That's a good reason, but also like Marcy could handle a no. Bailey can't handle a no.
Look.
Bailey
I
would
feel like
fucking fall apart.
I told Bailey,
I love you,
This is
Bailey.
the perfect way that she needs to propose. Take her to like a restaurant with like a sky view or something like that. Then go for a walk in the park afterwards after they bake.
How did you get engaged?
Oh, in my story,
Yeah, how did you propose?
I didn't tell. I left it a mystery because I was
because
like,
you hadn't prepared.
no. I have like, look, I do have a plan for when I do eventually propose to somebody, and I don't want to give it away in any form.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm same.
Yeah, so I don't want to give it away in any form.
I kind of want to say mine because it's awesome.
I mean, say yours if you want to.
I don't want to though, but I do.
But
it's
I'm
Creighton-
saving mine for
Creighton-
when I put it into
Creighton,
action.
it's awesome.
But I've already laid the foundation. So what I told Marcy, so what I told Bailey was, I gave Anna the stone, right? That I had we picked out.
Oh,
like
you
this
told me
gem.
this. Yeah.
Yeah. And I told you this? Oh yeah, you were there. So I told her this. I gave her the stone, and then I told her I was gonna ask for it back and have it made into the ring that I would propose to her with. And then that's what I did. Like I told her that I told Bailey, I was like, that's what I did. I gave her the stone and I asked for it back, had it made into the ring. And Bailey was like, you asked for it back? And I was like, yeah. Like, you know, I mean, granted that takes away some of the surprise, but she still doesn't know when it's coming. You know what I mean? That was my made up story.
Yeah, it's a pretty lame story.
It's lame.
It's a lame
That's
way.
a pretty good off the cuff story. You
I
don't
mean,
think-
no, I'm saying yeah, but like in terms of real world proposals, that's like a pretty lame proposal.
How is that a lame proposal?
Because you give her the rock ahead of time. You should never let there be any
but
understanding.
Look, I'm giving her the rock ahead of time to establish a foundation of trust in the relationship.
I have
So
a
the
new-
rock is a metaphor.
So my old way that I wanted to do for a while that
Okay.
I have like switched up because
ahead.
I realized this is kind of not ridiculous, but hard to pull off and hard to like keep insured, if that makes sense. You'll understand in a second.
Go ahead.
My old plan was to get a lock, like a padlock
yeah.
that has like an opening somewhere, like a secret compartment that opens
Ooh,
on the
that's
lock.
pretty cool.
Because on Lake Murray in Columbia, South Carolina, there's a dam. It used to be the largest land dam on the planet, like landmass dam, not like a
A space dam. Sorry.
anyway. On it, there's a really nice like sidewalk on the edge that people like runners can jog on that overlooks the lake, and it's beautiful. And there's like a chain link fence going along the end of each side of it, and there's locks all over it. People just put locks up there, and like the lock will
I
be
like love locks.
like love locks.
Yeah.
So what I was gonna do was regardless of if I was in a relationship, as soon as I could afford a nice ring, go ahead and buy it and put it in a lock and put it on that bridge,
On the fence, yeah.
whether I still live in South Carolina or not. And then one day, it's on a damn. One day,
I
was
see what
funny.
you did there.
one day, whoever the lucky lady is, you know,
Her name's gonna be like LaFonda. Sorry, go ahead. I hope it's LaFonda.
if it's anything, it's Shaquanda.
Shaquanda.
Yeah, from Hot Ones, the hot sauce. His name- is it Shaquanda?
Is the hot one sauce?
There's a
named
sauce named Shaquanda or
That's
something. It's
amazing.
awesome. Or man, no, yeah, or Nathan. Or Nathan or Sneaky. It's either Sneaky or Nathan or a girl. Those are the only two. Or Jason Momoa, but I doubt he's ever going to become available.
Oh yeah.
These are the jokes, people. Anyway, hold on. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
And one day take
Mama
her
Bear,
back.
hey, how you doing?
One
Sorry.
day take her to the bridge and give her the key to the lock. and let her
just
open
like
the
give
lock.
her. Like so, it's like a two-part lock, like the lock that the key that
Like a
unlocks the
padlock,
lock.
like a key lock.
Yeah. But there's
Not like a.
But there's like a key that unlocks the lock, and there's a key that the key also unlocks the secret compartment, right?
No, it would just to open this lock. I'd get like a special lock, like one that to open it opens it.
Why don't you just do one of those combination lock things like they do for when they're selling houses, and then like that way she just tell her the combination, she opens it up, and boom, there's a ring.
I mean, listen, this is a very
Also-
old, thought out plan.
Also,
but yes, sure.
Like, you're
okay,
like,
sure.
what
that.
if there's the wrong ring size too? There's so many variables.
That's a good point. See, I told you this is the old plan.
I mean, it's a good plan, but like, it's one of those plans that's like,
Well, it's a plan that still
you need to know
functions
who
if
it
I know who
is.
it is. Yeah.
yeah.
At the very least, I could like just
But
get
it's
the ring size
somehow you have
changed.
to
You can do
convince
that
her,
too.
like, oh, I'm taking a trip to Colombia for no reason, and don't worry about it. And then you have to wait for
That
her to
won't be
forget about
hard.
that trip.
That's
to-
easy. What?
I mean, yeah, but like,
dude,
what
do
if,
you know what my job is? You know how easy it is to fake where I could go?
mean,
if I ever want to
yeah.
have an affair, it's gonna be easy.
Oh, I know. But like at the same time, I feel like that shouldn't be your selling point on why this plan will work. Because like,
Yeah,
what if she
that's-
goes back
That's
someday?
a joke.
Oh, I know, but like, what if she goes back one day and she's like, "Oh, you're having an affair, huh?"
It's not a story, Mama Bear. It's a plan, but it's an old plan when I was a kid. Jacob has a girlfriend. Her name is Moo Cow. He doesn't love me. Damn.
Wow.
Damn. First podcast back, and I haven't even been interacted with in the
Who's
first
that?
5 minutes. Jacob, shut up.
Jacob, you literally just leave Cat on red all the time.
Yeah, Jacob.
Like,
first
what are
of
you talking?
all, I don't fucking like you. Imagine.
I like you, all right, Jacob.
You
I
would have
just
you
feel
would have
like
understood that joke if you were here at the beginning, but you weren't. You came in late. That's why we're not talking to you, idiot.
Idiot, stupid head.
Damn, you missed my joke. Wait, you did a joke? Mama Bear said, "Damn, this is a good story."
Wait, which story?
Damn, this is a good
Oh,
story.
oh,
God
oh.
damn it,
Yeah,
Mama
that's a
Bear. You
pretty
gotta
good-
spell it right. It's not the same.
DAM
Yeah, DAM is damn.
or DAME?
That's dame.
Oh yeah, that's
You fucking what?
Wait, DAMN. That's so right.
The Food Lion graces us with its presence. Copenhagen.
Copenhagen, look, I've moved up in the Food Lion world. I am now.
Oh, you're the idiot.
I am now manager.
Creighton, Copenhagen, you won't fucking lose your shit at this. This somehow, listen to me. This guy got a promotion, better job, benefits, and they took him to a Food Lion with 1/10 the traffic. He works less, makes more, and is in charge of people now.
I'm number 2 of the whole front end.
It is fucking astounding. He took me on, what day was that?
That was
that when-
that was
was
like Tuesday or something.
Wait, was that yesterday?
No, it was Tuesday.
It wasn't Tuesday. I worked
Was it
Tuesdays.
Monday?
It might have been Monday.
I
It
think
was Monday.
Yeah.
It took me Monday to this. I used to shop at the one he used to work at. Like I used to live over there, and that Food Line is fucking crazy.
All the
It's
time.
all the time packed. God is not just. I fucking agree. I went to this Food Line on Monday. I'm not kidding. Like I was
It's
there 10
nice.
minutes. It's nice. It's a really nice place.
And it's right next to a gym, like the gym that we have a membership at.
right next to a gym. But hold on. There were maybe 12 people in the 15 minutes I was there. No one was there.
They weren't getting rushed.
We showed up and there were 4 cars there. 2 of them worked there. Like, it was absurd. Which okay do you use?
You know what? The thing I'm
Who
upset
is
about.
asking that?
You know the thing I'm upset about. You didn't get to meet the people I talk shit with. You got to meet the people I don't talk shit with.
Okay, I'm
Which
sorry.
is nothing against those people, but it's like it would have been way more entertaining for you to have met Christy, Brooke,
How's the lobby?
the lobby.
Yeah, with the food.
Oh, it's so this lobby has carts in it.
How
like a
many
bunch of them.
restaurants are in it?
in this food line?
Yeah.
There's like 4.
Okay, in the lobby.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Just in the lobby.
I'm in a group chat that's just Kat and Jacob wishing they were together or stupid TikTok.
Where's 2%?
Nathan, what were you LMAOing? So many things happened all at once that I don't know which things were funny.
Which do you use? Oh, I use.
Charlie, I want to get married. My mom will pee her pants. Sure, you want to get married? Wait, how old are you, Kat? You're 20. You're 20,
what
right?
are you talking about? What if she wasn't 20?
Well, if she was like 17 or 18, no, that's too
That's
young.
kinda
20
weird.
is barely okay to me. Like, I really don't like that she's even, like, if she was like 23, 22, 23, that would be perfect. Kat is way too obsessed with me. Damn,
yeah,
that's
that doesn't
crazy.
work.
Yeah, no, that doesn't. Yeah, 22 is better.
But 42 is even better. Anything with the 2 in it isn't like 12.
Just so you can sing the song.
Yeah. 42, 32, 52, 72, 82, 62, 92, 82. I think I said 82 twice.
72 is bad.
72.
Vote
is
in the poll.
okay.
I did. Shut up.
I voted too.
Why do you want to know so bad, Flint?
Wow. I'm upset at the people that voted okay. Just okay. Like, you know.
The 2 letters?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who? Wait, how many people did?
It's like 3 out of 8. But that's still too many.
That's too many. Yeah. Okay. OKAY is the best
Yeah.
way for sure. What's up, shitters? What's
That's
up, cheeks? I love you, dude.
38%.
You're way too obsessed with yourself. Who? Kat
Who?
or Jacob or me?
Creighton. Confidentially.
What's the
spelled
over-under?
Dame. Like it was like it was on the money for another way to spell damn. Look,
Creighton confidently spelled Dame. Like
I did. You're damn Skippy. I did.
your Dame Skippy. He
You're
did.
damn Skippy. I did.
I
I'm
love that.
still-
That's what Nathan. Nathan, I love you.
Look,
so
look,
much.
look. That's Dame.
I love it because I just spent a week with him, so like so many dumb things like that
Look,
happen,
look,
and like
let me
it's
tell
so
you something.
true.
Let me tell you something. DAME is how the French spell damn.
No, it's not.
Like dame.
No, they say Dame. Dame is a French thing. You are even
Dame
worse.
is not a French thing. Dame's pretty. Dame's not French. Or wait, hold on. We can figure this out.
we have the
We
technology.
have the modern library of Alexandria at our fingertips.
What's the over/under on how many months before Creighton catches a sexual harassment case on a subordinate? I'd give it over/under 3 months.
Okay, so it's from the UK. It's not even French.
It's Europe. It's close
You-
enough. They're all
you
the
know-
same.
No, it's not. What?
French,
That
the UK.
you know
same
how
shit.
many UK people
I
are
don't give
going
a
to get
fuck.
mad at you
Fuck
because
them.
you
Fuck
said
you,
that?
UK people. I love you all the
Fuck
same.
UK people.
Yeah, fuck UK,
Fuck you,
French,
UK.
all equal in my eyes.
Look, all
Have
I'm
fun.
saying is who beat who.
You know who? The only outer colonies of America that I hold any kind of like difference are New Zealand and Australians.
What about
I
Puerto
agree
Rico?
that they're different. What about Puerto Rico? That's America.
You said American colonies.
I said outside of.
Oh, I
That's
get
what,
what
that's
you're
what,
saying.
so like all
Are
of
we
Europe,
still? We're not. A
all of
colony.
Europe, all the same. Denmark, the French, fucking
History
Italians.
began 1776.
History
Everything
be-
before that was a mistake.
Yeah, everything before that was a legend. None of it is accurate. We know for sure everything for the last 200.
We just, you know what we need? We need a Ron Swanson
200.
as our president.
We do. We really need a Teddy Roosevelt. Oh, God.
Like a man's man.
I was watching, like, not today, but yesterday was the anniversary of Robin Williams' death. And, like, YouTube, because of that, had, like, algorithms going all over the place, like, showing
Really?
Robin Williams shit. So I saw like, a minute-long scene from Night at the Museum.
The third one?
One of them.
that
I don't
scene?
remember which one.
His last scene at Night at Museum, which is the third one, which I don't think was like a huge movie because he died like right after filming that.
Mm-hmm.
Is incredible. Like it's like eerily like it's eerie that his last words in that franchise kind of like sum up his life. I forget what exactly he says, but it's like one of
There's a
those things
line
where
at the
it's
end of
like-
one of them where he's trying to save Ben Stiller's character or something, or like not. He's helping as much as he can, and he says, "I never did any of those things. I was made in a wax museum. I'm made out of wax." like, and he's like, "If you want to do all that, you're real. You can go live your life. I live here. I'm not Teddy Roosevelt. I never did anything amazing. You shouldn't look up to me." Like he has like a lot, like something along those lines of like setting the record straight, and it's like one of those lines that like, those are silly movies, and he delivers the shit out of some of those
movies
lines.
are really good.
Those movies are really underrated, especially the first one.
The first
one's an incredible movie. Owen Wilson is so good in that movie.
Is that based off anything? Like Night at the Museum? Is it based off a book or anything?
I have no idea.
There's no way, right? Like it's got to be one of those movies that just was coming out with
Latin
shit.
and Old French.
You know what's incredible? Like we really don't see movies that come up with their own shit anymore. You know what I mean? Everything's based off like a book or like a series, except for like Dune and whatever.
Dune is
Dune's
based on one
book?
of the biggest
What
books.
about
of
what
all
about
time.
the movie that's coming out with Hugh Jackman in it with the city that's underwater and shit?
I have no idea.
Have you not seen the trailer?
I've
for
seen
that?
the trailer, but I don't know if that's a thing or not. There's plenty of shit that's original.
But
Everything that Quentin Tarantino does
It doesn't get,
is
like,
original.
it doesn't get the attention it deserves. I feel like from people. You just don't see it as much. You know what I mean?
What? Night at the Museum?
No. Just like movies. If Night at the Museum isn't based off anything, movies like that. Movies that aren't really.
I mean, the
based off-
Avengers basically are still new enough to be considered original. Like, sure, it's comics, but like the oldest fucking comic
I'm talking
from
about
Marvel is
movies
less
like
than 100 years
Jaws,
old.
like Back to the Future, like Night at the Museum, like stuff that
Well,
doesn't
Jaws is based
really
on a
have.
book.
Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. Shit. Movies
Listen, everything is based off of something. Everything. There's no original idea that is solely original in its own way that is put to screen. Everything is taken from something, whether people think it has been or not.
Forrest Gump is a good one.
Forrest Gump's a great one. Matrix.
Have you ever
There you
ate
go.
at like
There's
any
one.
of the Bubba Gump shrimp?
Eaten
restaurants?
that? No, I haven't.
Is it good?
I
Oh, you
haven't.
My bad.
Why is Creighton's poverty chair award $5K and Charlie's is $50K? That's corruption. Yeah, you're right.
It is corruption.
That's what making the laws is called. I'm the president. And he is simply the secretary. He is secretary of no, that's too high a role for him. He is the mayor of bumfuck Idaho.
Oklahoma.
No, Idaho.
Why Idaho?
Because I'm never watching stream again. This Wi-Fi is too shit. Goodbye, everyone. Enjoy my Snapchat stories if you're cool enough to be on them. Cat, we love you. And Jacob hates me. I'm crying. Damn, it's
Go
crazy.
sell your
He didn't even
data or
respond to that.
hotspot. Wow, he really didn't. He just was giving her tips on how to fix her Wi-Fi signal.
That's crazy.
He's like,
I mean, that's a sweet. That's nice.
I mean,
That's the nicest thing he said in many streams
yeah.
to her in front
I
of people.
can't believe like he just has someone as beautiful as Cat all over him, and he's just like, nah, fuck that.
Well, it's because he's on the other side of the planet, my friend.
I mean, yeah, but like still, like I don't know. I mean, granted, I haven't seen this ballerina person he's into. Wow, I'm just watching you pour this coffee, like hoping that it like goes over and like burns your hand. Why? I don't know. I just want something interesting to happen.
That's a mean thing to say. Wait, what the fuck?
Ballerina is ugly.
Damn.
Says Cat. Jacob said,
Cat, that's kind of mean. You
"Cat."
don't know this chick. That's a mean thing to say. Cat would tell you she's a.
Is she not a ballerina? Is she a stripper?
My mom is counting on us being together. You and Jacob? Why?
That's so too much.
No offense, Jacob.
Look,
I'm a logistic person. Jacob's on the other side of the
send
country.
a picture of her. Let me see this woman.
We do
Let
know
me-
her. I
let me
found
do
her
the
on TikTok and Instagram. You don't know her. You've seen her. That is a giant
That you
difference.
know of her, kind of.
Yeah, send it to me, Jacob.
Yeah, send it to me
Send-
too.
send me
Jacob.
that- send me
let's,
that
let's
jazz.
see what she looks like. I'll wait.
No, let's talk about.
Oh.
Oh, dreams.
Dreams.
That's what we were talking about before the
dreams.
podcast.
Yeah, so I've been talking about
Yeah,
how I've
you
been having
explain-
dreams
Yeah.
lately where it's just normal stuff happening. Like I'll have a dream. Here lately,
Love your
I've
cheeks
really
later,
been
bro.
dreaming about like me and Anna just like nothing like sexual or anything like that. Just us like sitting and talking. Like we'll either be talking on the phone we hang out the swing at my grandma's house talking, or like hang out the swing at her house talking, like, you know, just random stuff. And then I had a dream the other day that I was helping my grandma clean the house and stuff, like just like normal everyday shit. Hold on, he sent the picture. I haven't got it yet. Did he send it to you?
No. Where'd you send it?
Yeah, where did you send it to? She's pretty.
My
as
mom's
fuck. I'm
dog's
prettier.
friends, cousins, aunts' left toe has talked to his friend's sperm that landed on her eyelash. What?
Somebody came
Cat,
in her
are you
face,
okay?
basically, is what I'm hearing.
I'm pretty. Twitter.
And then somebody talked
Twitter,
to her.
why would you
Wait,
send me
why
that?
would you send it on Twitter? What the fuck?
Okay, let me
Bruh, do we even correspond on Twitter? Do you got a picture?
see. How old is she?
She look
She
young?
looks very young.
Pull up a let me see.
No. I'm pulling up. Oh, you mean like just
Yeah,
so you
yeah,
see?
yeah. Like pull it over there to the screen, but without showing other people. Okay, she's pretty.
She's pretty.
She's pretty. She's not as pretty as Kat, but like she's pretty. She's pretty. Like, you know what?
How old is she?
You know what my thing is?
20? Okay.
She's very.
So the same age as Cat. You're basically
Yeah,
picking
you're
another
basically just
cat.
picking another cat over that cat. Which, by the way, I got to pet cats today, Charlie. Let me tell you, it was amazing.
You got what?
I got to pet cats.
Oh, I thought you said you got a pet cat today. I was
No.
like, bitch, I can get you a cat.
I almost legit adopted one from PetSense or
Don't.
not PetSense, PetSmart.
Don't
Whatever the fuck
don't
it's-
adopt one from a place.
Why?
Because I have like 3 that are good cats. I'm not
Yes.
just trying to get rid of cats. Like, look, there are 3 up there that are great cats that you would enjoy having.
Cat said you pet some pussy. I did. This one cat like fell in love with me, and like wanted me to pet him, like, or her. I don't know what it was, all day. And look, yeah,
Charlie, where the hell is your pussy?
Because, like, look, hear me out. I could have kept it in my room
What?
and kept it a secret from my grandma for years.
No, you couldn't.
I could have.
Nah, it would meow. It's not gonna have fun in that little room by itself.
Well, no. I would just let him outside whenever I would go to work.
Wait, let me show you how hot I am. Remind Cat, it's okay.
Well, let me tell you though. I saw that picture, and Jacob, I gotta say, she's like this, and Kat is more like this.
I'm picking a girl that lives 15 minutes from me compared to across the country. Creighton, all caps. I mean, listen, Jacob.
Plus, like, you know, she's got suspicious eyebrows.
Who?
The girl, the ballerina.
Oh.
She's got like the kind of eyebrows that of like somebody that would betray you.
Pretty much I met her on Hinge, and I put in all the effort, and she takes days to respond, but she says she's down to go on a date with me.
Wow, you are the very definition of a simp, Jacob.
Shut up.
Sorry, oh my bad, I forgot I was supposed to say that. Kat said, "Wait, do that again, Creighton. I didn't see it. Look, this
What
girl.
did you do? Oh.
I said she's like this, and Kat is more like this. So it's all about what you want, Jacob. If you want a stick, go for the stick. If you don't want the stick, go for an hourglass. It's all up to you."
Listen, I don't know this chick.
Creighton, you are a simp dreaming about smashing chicks.
Dude, stop saying this.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I keep forgetting we can't say it. What do you mean I'm dreaming about? I wasn't smashing anybody in my dreams. If anything, we were just talking.
Not if anything, that's what happened according to you.
Yeah. And it was one of them was my grandma. So
Stop
what
spelling
chicks are you
Creighton like
talking
that.
about?
You said
True. I love you, grandma.
you spelled it Crafton like twice. Fucking Hinge.
You want me
There's
to do
there's
do
too
you,
many dating
Kat,
apps.
do you want me to do it again but like slower so that way you can see? Nah, you just don't talk to a chick in a date. What? You just don't.
In a dream?
Yeah, I do. Like, you know, not all of us have to be like fucking, like, you know, in our dreams. We can dream about other things besides fucking.
Have you ever had lucid dreams? Like
Kind-
where you're in
yeah.
control
Mhm.
and like you know everything that's
I've been
happening
trying to do
and you know you're
astral
dreaming.
projection a lot in my dreams. And then I got scared because this one time I did it, or I think I got close to doing it, and this like old lady face pushed me back into my body. It was really freaky, and I asked Isaiah about it, and he's like, "Yeah, don't do that anymore." Did I tell you? Did I talk about that on here?
I don't think
So
so.
let me give the backstory for this. So I'm open-minded as a person. So at some point,
That's a great way to start.
so at some point, astral projection came up as a thing that you can do,
Yeah.
and like mostly, I asked Isaiah about it, and he said the way that most people do it, or at least the philosophy behind it, is that you do it through dreams. So I started dreaming in a way where it was like lucid dreaming, but also like trying to like leave yourself in a way.
Okay.
And I asked him about the way I was doing it. He said, yeah, you're doing it right. So at this one point, this is back when I was sleeping in the living room at my mom's house, I got to where I was leaving my body, right? And then immediately this old lady face like pushed me back into my body. And this sounds weird as fuck. I know it does. But like I asked Isaiah about that, and he like, and when I tell you, this wasn't just like having a nightmare. This is like, it's like I landed back into my body, right? And then fucking like woke up. Like it crashed me into my body, and then I like immediately from the crash like almost fell out of my bed. And woke up, and it kind of scared the fuck out of me. And then I went to go pee, and then went back to sleep. And then I asked Isaiah about it, and he was like, yeah, I wouldn't try it anymore, at least not at your house. So I haven't tried it since. But, you know.
What did you. Wait, so hold on. You, like, started lucid dreaming. Like, you
it's
started
like
to try to do it?
It's kind of like a mix between lucid dreaming and trying to, like, do shit outside of that, if that makes sense. Like, lucid dreaming is the first step. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But then, like, you kind of branch out from that. Like, it feels very different from lucid, to me, at least, from lucid dreaming. And like I said, look, I'm an open-minded person. If you don't believe in the shit, that's fine. It could have just been a dream to you or whatever. But to me, it felt very real. Like, it felt like I had for sure stepped outside of my body for a second and then was just immediately pushed back in. But, my point is, Isaiah said just don't try it anymore at my house because,
Steph.
you know, weird shit happens at my house all the time, like ghost shit and stuff like that. So, like,
Okay.
we've talked about that on here.
I know. It's just not
You don't believe it?
I'm not a ghost person.
Well, look, you come spend the night at my house, we'll make some shit happen, and you decide for yourself what do you think.
What do you mean
think
make
it
some
is.
shit happen?
Well, like, all you have to do is talk to it, and it'll happen. I'm
Okay,
being
okay,
serious.
okay.
Like, you, like, so,
I've been to a lot of, like, Katie DeChito.
Katie's here.
Katie.
Katie, you haven't met Kat. Bro, this is the crossover we've been waiting
Oh my
for.
god, this is the crossover event. This is crazy. Katie, Cat. My friend has had
Katie
sex
Cat.
with a ghost. Cat, wow, that's amazing. That's such a great thing to say right now with Katie being here.
Are you talking about sleep paralysis? Well, so it might have been sleep paralysis. I don't know. Look, for me, I feel like it was an outer body experience. But like I said, it's up to your interpretation of my story.
Katie, thank
Like,
you for
I'm not
following.
going to tell you you're wrong or I'm right or anything like that. You know what I mean? To me, I feel like you should take it for whatever you believe it to be.
I've
For
had
me,
a
it
demon
felt like
stick
that.
a finger up my ass. Cat. Luckily, it wasn't a toe. Cat,
Just
hold
a
on.
finger.
Let's just relax for a second. Don't say stuff like that. Like it's normal. You said that. You didn't all caps it. You didn't.
Yeah.
Just you typed it all normal. Or else I might.
have
Okay, that's thank you.
bust
thank
a
you.
nut. Well, you ever notice this bust a nut, not crack a nut?
Stop. Just stop it.
I mean, when
You know how you
really-
pop your fingers?
Yeah,
Imagine you could do that with your penis.
I can do that with mine.
You can do what?
Yeah.
Hold on. First of all, no, you can't. There's not
wait,
a bone
I
in
can.
there.
Well, it's not a bone. So, like, look, hear me out.
No, I don't want to know. I
Okay.
said it as a thing to make you like cringe, like to like make you go like but somehow you've figured out how to turn the turn the fucking table turn on me. I cannot believe you just said that. I can't believe if you can't crack your penis, why then we can't be okay.
Do you want to know how it's done?
I can oh my god, Cat. Are you saying all this because your mom isn't here? This is ridiculous.
Do you want to know how I do mine?
No,
Okay.
I just said. Can I just ban this whole stream, Flint? Yeah, go ahead, ban everyone. Me too.
Look, hear me out. So, what it is like.
Jacob, simply put, no, you are not.
I'm only-
But I'm pretty sure Creighton and I both are would. Okay. Oh, that's Kat saying that. It's about Jacob. Just
Look,
saying,
look,
Creighton and I
look.
could probably both give you a run. Look, you have not
Look.
seen us in person. We are fucking absurdly large humans, in like proportionally.
We just measure each other's cocks all the time.
We don't do that, but we both have ridiculous
thing-
hands and feet.
You know that thing people do with their hands like this? We do that with our dicks.
That's not true at all. I've never seen Creighton's penis.
Can
but,
I get
but,
everyone's ages real quick?
Copenhagen, I am 712. Creighton is 17, I think. Jesus, Jacob, please don't. Why are you so annoying? Nah, you Caroliners ain't got shit. Bro, you're crazy. You're like delusional if
Look,
you.
So, anyways, what it is when it's in a certain position, right?
I'm not even like one of those like I've got a big dick people, but like.
You can push it down, and then like from the base, it'll make a popping noise.
Stop! I don't want to hear any of this. Ew! Fuck that!
But it doesn't hurt. It feels really. It doesn't really feel like anything. But when after it happens, it feels satisfying.
Stop it!
It's satisfying.
Stop
Charlie.
it! Oh,
Like
fuck.
breaking wind when no one's around. My ex's peen did that. Wait, is this the laundromat guy, or is this the one? Is this the one that collapsed long?
No, Jacob, I have not. This is off the rails.
Have you
This is
tried,
absurd.
Jacob?
This is off the rails. I was not prepared for this kind of podcast.
Just for posterity, Copenhagen, we should do it. You want me to do it live on stream, just like
No.
like a glow stick?
Have we? I'm not doing the weather ever again. I'm not doing any of it.
You're not doing the weather?
No, I'm done.
What?
I'm done with the normal stuff.
No.
I'm done with
We
the
gotta
dumb
do the
format.
weather.
The last 40 times I've done the weather, it took us out of a good conversation. I'm done with it. It's
I'm just gonna
stupid.
do
We've
the
gotten
Urban
good at this.
Dictionary word of the day
You
after
can
I
do
go
that
pee.
whenever you want to do all that. Yeah, go pee. Jesus fucking Christ. Hey, everybody. It's your boy Charlie
there.
here. Get out of here. Jesus.
General Kenobi is what you're supposed to say.
I know.
Well, you didn't say it.
Yeah, I'm trying to make you leave. General Kenobi. Oh my god. Pokemon Unite, Charles. Oh, 2%. It's so good. I'm gonna go P2 and say hey to my horse. What size shoe do you wear, Jacob? Let me figure something out real quick. Let me do some calculations. 13? Okay, that's all I needed to know. Dude, stop leaving your shoes. Just wear them. Jesus. What? They're Crocs. Just wear them. Charles, you been hitting the gym? No, but we have like finished installing our gym today. I mean, I guess I did work out a little, but really just to like, we were just like testing the machines, making sure they were like good where they were at. Everyone, my ex is engaged to a 16-year-old Estonian girl. Oh, nice, cool. When we get in the gym stream, I'm not doing gym streams. Not for a very long time. Like, it's not totally out of the realm of possibility, like it happening, but like it's gonna be tough. Like if I'm gonna do that. Charlie, my mom loves you. Kat, I love you and your mom. Charles, I would love to see you hot and sweaty. Thank you, 2%. I miss her, Kat. I missed doing this podcast. Like, so here's the breakdown. I think I'm going to be doing episode 3 podcasts a lot more often, like, than we were doing them, maybe once or twice a week. And if you guys watch those, like, basically you're just going to be watching. And it's not anything mean or anything. It's just when there's 4 of us like that, like, it's hard for us to talk to chat. I like this podcast a lot because it allows us to be very communicative with you guys. You know what I mean? This is more of a talk show, and that is much more a podcast, if that makes sense. Charles can't read chat and talk. Small brain. That's a mean thing to say. Breath of the Wild Thunderdome is hot and sweaty. Is that a... what? Charles, if my mom and dad get a divorce, will you be my stepdad? My dad told me to be a nun. That's a terrible idea. Hello, Mama Native. It's so good to see that name and not have to wonder if I'm saying talking to the right person or not. Nice red cutoff shirt. Doesn't this shirt look like it should be like an ImFam shirt? Like, I feel like if Nick does merch again, like, if Under Armour does it, he should definitely do one of these types of shirts, right? Like, you know, imagine like the Spartan logo, like right here, or like a big one, like in the middle, like. Damn, that's a scary sound. You drank something just now, and it looked like a tiny cup. It's kind of a tiny cup. I mean, it's not that tiny. It's just coffee. Charles wears a lot of. That's not how you spell wears. I wear a lot of muscle shirts for him never hitting the gym. I mean, it's just hot in here, and they don't have sleeves. If y'all have a schedule in mind, send it to me on Discord. I'll update the. And we don't really have a schedule yet. Like, well, just wait till you're at the mic and just say that again, so they can hear it.
I said we're working on Wednesdays and Thursdays.
Yeah, Wednesdays, Thursdays.
That's like the
sometimes
set
Mondays.
thing. Yeah, sometimes Mondays.
Well, that's not
sometimes
set at all
Saturdays.
because we haven't even done it yet.
Well, look, we're trying.
We're trying.
It's just like shit keeps coming up.
It's tough because that time of the day is when I get a lot of shit done around the house or in town.
Well, you just you need to change it.
God
Oh,
damn it.
Sorry.
I can't just change it though. Like it's just not.
Look,
Because all that shit is stuff I do because like me and Mike have to do it
Give
together,
me
and he doesn't
Mike's-
get off work until 5 p.m.
give me Mike's email, and I'll shoot him an email, and we'll just work it out.
What?
Yeah.
What are you
Like,
talking
he can
about?
have you on Mondays and Saturdays, and I'll just have you on Wednesdays and Thursdays.
This is not how this works.
Yeah. I
No.
mean, you're like what, a manslave or something like that for him. So like, we can work something out. I'll just pay for you for Wednesdays and Thursdays, and then,
This is not how this. I'm not.
know,
I'm not any of these things.
2
that you're
hours
saying.
of that can be for the podcast, and whatever else is like whatever we can come up with, sexual or not.
Hey, I got my email today. My merch is coming. Let's go, Mama Bear. So many people. It's taking so many. What drug were y'all talking about on episode? It was just weed.
Wait, what?
Just
Oh,
wait.
episode 3. Oh
Yeah. Where's? There you
Oh
go.
yeah, I forgot you. Like, did you talk about that like openly?
Yeah, sort of.
Okay.
It was barbecue.
Okay.
We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
We
that's
won't.
fine.
We'll never talk about it.
Okay.
Shared custody between Creighton and Mike.
Yeah, I like that.
No, that's not how that's gonna work.
Look, you know what? I would just have you wear like a dog collar.
I'm laying on my floor with my ass in the air. The demon isn't gonna fuck me though. Nobody wants me. Lyrics to my new song. This is not divorce court.
Oh my
Creighton,
god.
if my parents get a divorce, shouldn't Charlie be my new stepdad?
Stepdaddy Charlie.
Don't say stepdaddy Charlie ever again.
I'm sorry.
I can't believe I
I'm
just
sorry.
said it.
Let me hear it. Let me say it like this. Stepdaddy Charlie.
I will. This coffee's hot, and I will pour it on you.
Throw it. Come on, bring it on. I need an excuse not to have to go to work tomorrow.
It's not that hot. It wouldn't hurt you.
Damn it.
It would hurt really bad.
Could I at least sue you the way that that person sued like McDonald's for
No.
her coffee spill on her? She won like
No, you know why
$3
you
million
can't?
or something.
It was
like that.
much more than that.
It was
you know,
so.
it was like
crazy.
100 million. It was like a crazy
It's
settlement,
Insane.
and it was a guy. You
It
know
was a
why you
guy?
can't sue
Okay.
me?
Why?
'Cause that's your coffee machine.
Oh.
You brought me that.
Like, you know that moment where like the guy's like,
I didn't do
"Boy,"
any drugs on episode 3.
You
2%.
remember the clip that was like when his eyes got wide and he was like, "Boy wonder." That was me with that coffee machine. It was like,
Why are you dropping out? Why are you dropping out of college? Don't drop out of college.
No,
You're
I
like a
mean,
smart
look,
person.
look, Kat, hear me out. If you feel like you're not in a place where you want to be in college, don't be there. I really and I honestly believe that. I feel like don't look at the camera like that. I'm being serious. If you are
That is a very blanket term, and
That's
she
a
is in a much
blanket
different
term,
situation than you and I were.
Yes, that's
So
fair.
you shouldn't be giving
That's
advice
fair.
in a situation that like
I'm not saying don't ever go back to college, and I'm not saying don't just drop out because you don't feel comfortable there. I'm saying if you find yourself asking yourself, why am I here? Then I feel like you're
that's a
missing
much
the
bigger
whole
question for all of life, not just
point.
for
No,
college.
but why am I here like at this point in my life? Then I feel like that's a sign that you need
Because
to
my
get out.
dad told me to be a nun, so I want to give him the middle finger. See, it was a joke, and you're like, just relax.
I feel like your dad just doesn't want to give you up to like a guy for your wedding.
Yeah, that's a big thing dads do. Like if I have daughters, they're gay. I'm having gay daughters, and they're gay until they grow up and decide not to be. in my house,
Like,
they're gay.
How long?
Like
do you
this is a
think
Louis
you-
C.K. joke, but I feel very a part of it.
How long do you feel like you could keep your daughters from dating?
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't.
No, not at all. I'm not gonna be that dad. But if I have daughters, like
They can date.
we're gonna be, but like my my wife will be their parent. I'm gonna be their best friend. I will love.
That's incredible.
I can't like my wife, and I've already just like if I have sons, I'll be the parent, and my wife can be their best friend. I will not be friends with my sons. I will if they want to be, but I will also definitely be like their parent. I'm
Are you
gonna be the.
train them like like a Jedi master to the young Padawans.
sure, but no. I'm gonna be very much their parent, and if I like, my wife will very much be our
Were you
daughter's
at
parent.
Virginia Tech? Is that where you were? Little does Charlie know, wife. He's talking about Cat. Oh wow. He's trying to.
What?
He's trying to pass Cat off to you.
Not dating until 16? Is that like the
That's your thing.
is that your thing, Steph? Steph, do you
See-
have a kid? Or after high school? After high school, oh, you're
That's
you're begging
too
for your
long.
kid to
Yeah.
hate you.
That's
High school's like like you got to at least if they want look, here's my thing. My kid's going to be a nerd. Like my kid's going to be such a fucking nerd. So like I'm not too worried about them dating. If they want to date, it's going to be because they find someone that they want to date. And if they want to and they're who if my daughters want to date, then they found someone worthy of dating most likely. And if not, I'll have to adjust, but like I'm not going to be the parent that's like no dating. I'm going to be like am going to say you have to bring him here first, and I have to like see him
and
and
I
talk
feel
shit
like
to
that's
him.
one of those things that like depending on the age, like it's more or less like you want to meet this person. Now if she's like 12 and she's like, oh, I'm going to go to the movies with my boyfriend, then obviously like you're chaperoning.
Yeah, if
for a
he's
little
11
bit.
or that's their children.
yeah. But like if she's 16 talking about, oh, I'm about to go on this date with this guy, then yeah, like meet him first.
LOL, I feel like too much failure relationship during high school.
Yeah,
But I think 16 is an
No.
appropriate number. I mean, 16 is okay. My daughter's starting
16's
high
alright.
school. Heck yes. Boy has to come to the house. Definitely.
Yeah.
Like, the first, 4 dates, I have to be within, a mile. I have to be able to spy on them.
See, that's way too much to me. To me, it's like
Dude, I'm talking about when they're, 14 or 15. I'm not talking about, if my fucking...
okay, 14 or 15.
Yeah,
I
when they're in high
understand.
school. If you're in high school still...
Like 16, 17, like if you're driving, I feel like, and you want to date around, like I get that, because it's like
no. You have
it's
you
like-
have a skewed experience
I mean,
with this.
yes, but hear me out. Like say your girlfriend or your girlfriend,
Better
your
open the door.
daughter, say your daughter doesn't want to really date somebody consistently. Then to me it's like meeting every person that she's just going and hanging out with. Like there's no point to that if there's no long-term plans. You know what I mean? Now if this is somebody serious to her, then yes, I want to meet him. I want to get to know him. Or vice versa, if it's a guy, I want to meet her and get to know her, to me it depends on the context of the relationship and the age that my daughter or son is,
Imagine dating and not focusing on video games. I understand what you're saying.
Cuz then it's like what's the point? You know what I mean? Cuz am I going to have to talk with fucking 20 different guys, you know what I mean? Or 20 different girls depending on if my children are hoes.
You mean your sons if they...
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. So you would... There's no reason to talk to the girl.
Yeah, there is. Girls can,
As the
girls
father?
are vicious.
Yes, but that's what you prepare your son for.
no.
A son
no,
can...
no, no.
Yes.
Look, let me
Boys
tell
can
you,
handle
We've been doing
themselves.
this thing all wrong. Boys can handle themselves, sure, but there needs to be some kind of talk between the daughter and the father.
And the father? Maybe the
yeah.
mother.
and the mother too. All of us.
Oh my God,
All
you're
4 of
crazy.
us to sit down. We have a conversation. You know what I mean? Because look, hear me out. I've had my heart broken so many times. It's ridiculous, and nobody. Look, Charlie, look at me. Charlie.
Charlie's right.
Charlie, look at me.
Charlie's right.
Nobody.
Charlie's right. It's coming from a
Nobody.
mother.
Nobody was there to support me in terms of family.
Well,
in a way that
to be
that-
fair.
in the same way that if it was a guy and a girl, it would, you know what I mean? If it was a guy breaking a girl's heart, you know what I mean?
To be fair.
Which granted, I know it's different for people, but I feel like that same support should be offered.
No.
Yes. To me, that's just how I would do my kids.
Mm-hmm.
Guy or girl.
Okay. First of all,
Yeah.
you should never talk to a daughter of someone. You should never talk to your boyfriend, your son's girlfriend.
My boyfriend.
You should never talk to your son's girlfriends, and give them some kind of talk.
No,
It's weird.
No. Not
That's
like,
what you were
not like
saying.
a talk.
That's
more
literally
like
what you said, though.
I mean, kinda, but yeah,
I mean, kinda, but yeah. Do you hear what you say when you say it?
at least get my wife to give a talk.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what oh my God.
At the
You
very
disagree.
At the very least, I really would rather both of us talk to her because that shit's fucking devastating.
I watch too much criminal podcasts. I think some precautions definitely need to be taken. Yes, sure, but like the father shouldn't talk to the like.
But
Look, if the son brings the girl,
are
stop.
crazy.
You stop. You let me say a thing now.
Go ahead.
Jesus Christ.
Look, all I'm saying is girls.
The guy
are crazy.
the guy's been dating since he was 12 and he's never been single, and like he feels like he has everything to say. Has to interrupt everything. Jesus Christ.
It's true.
If your son wants to bring his girlfriend over,
Yeah.
the dad has a responsibility to not be weird, not talk too much. If she wants to talk to you,
look,
that's
Charlie,
one thing.
You've met me. I'm weird.
Yes, you're weird, but that means your kids will probably be normal.
Or they'll just be really weird.
No, if your kids are weird, they're gonna be serial killers. They're gonna be like the bad kind of weird. They're not gonna be a fun kind of weird, because there's no more. Like, you are the end of the line funny weird. Like, it only gets bad from here if you get weirder. Like, you are the furthest that an innocent funny can be before it gets uncomfortable and dangerous. you are a very like
Look,
you are 18. You're like 8 paragraphs away from Ted Bundy if you have the wrong conversation with the wrong girl.
If I'm being honest, I'm always uncomfortable.
Okay, let's stop.
So I have to make everybody else like the same level of uncomfortable that I am.
Me too, Flint.
Just slightly. What did Flint say? I was practicing.
Some boy, nothing. It's video games.
Oh.
Some boy's father has talking to my daughter. Oh hell no. Yeah, no, that's just not. It's not good. Jacob, why aren't you invested in me? You broke my heart.
What is a single? What? Wait. What if it's a single dad talking to the daughter? That's weird. Single dad talking to the daughter.
That's even worse.
That's really weird.
Honestly, a single dad should just not even be involved.
like honestly, look.
If he has a
hear me
daughter,
out.
you definitely still have to be involved.
Yeah, for sure.
But
like single dad and sons, and then their girlfriends, like that's weird. Now, what about this though? What if your son is gay? Do you talk to the boyfriend?
yeah.
Like you would have a conversation, like like you would with the daughter, or you? Would
No,
just
definitely different. It's definitely a different
But
conversation.
like, what is it like a middle?
That
middle
listen,
ground?
that is a thing that no one has a perfect answer, because that is something that's still
Well,
very
I'm
much
just-
developing in real time.
I'm just asking you, what would you do?
I mean, it depends. If I had a son who's gay, I'd probably just like kill him when he's born.
Oh
I'm
my
kidding.
God.
That's a joke. That's a terrible.
Jesus.
It's a terrible joke.
That's
We live in
an
South
awful
Carolina.
joke. Yeah.
Now, if I had a son who was gay, if the guy was like way bigger than him, like if it's like, because like with
it's
boys,
only if you know your son's definitely the bottom.
yeah. No. Like, so one, like there are guys who are like very
Yeah.
obviously gay, and
Right.
there are guys who are like you or me who are gay
They're just
that,
like,
that
"Hey,
don't
man,
seem
I like
gay.
to put it in the ass.
But
of another
yeah,
man."
they're like, I like guys. Like, and I know both. I know guys like that who are
Mhm.
gay, and I know
Right.
guys who are like, gay,
Right.
who seem gay. And like, I think that, man, I don't know. That's weird. It's like something that not a lot of people have had to deal with, probably, because most gay men
But I mean,
probably aren't trying to talk to their parents
It's
about their
something
dating
that's
life.
very realistically on the horizon for both me and
For-
you. You know what I mean?
Well, I wouldn't say it's very realistic.
Well, I mean, very realistic in that we're
That it
we're
could
in
happen.
a society that's
where it's
becoming
much
more
more comfortable. Yeah.
with that idea, and with the idea of like non-traditional thing, and then vice versa. What if you have like a daughter who's gay, and then she's with like another girl? Do you have like the conversation? You
I
would?
definitely still have the conversation like I would
Even
with
if
a,
it's
yes.
so,
yes.
so that's
My
what's-
daughters are going to be princesses, Creighton. You
Look,
don't get it.
that's-
I'm going to I want daughters. You have no idea how much I want a daughter. I want a daughter. I don't
Look.
even want sons. Like, if I have sons, listen, I will love my sons. I will raise them and love them more than anything on this planet, but I want daughters so bad, and I will spoil the fuck out of my daughters. My
See-
daughters are going to be they're going to run shit one day. My daughters are going to be on Mars, or they're going to be a president, or they're or at the very least a governor, like a doctor. Like my daughters are going to be able to do whatever they want to do in life.
Crazy to me that you're like more of the other way with the daughters than you are with the sons.
What do you
know I
mean?
In terms of like if they were gay.
Well, again, like when it comes to
So like what would be the difference between
Here's
that?
the thing.
Okay.
Women are much more emotional, and like especially in that time of their life, handle emotions in some pretty toxic ways. And guys, if your heart gets broken when you're a guy, you just kind of sulk around and you're sad. But like,
so
hold
guys
on,
can
stop,
handle
stop,
shit in
stop,
toxic
stop,
ways.
in,
Go ahead.
stop
Go ahead,
interrupting
go
me.
ahead, go ahead.
Jesus Christ. But two guys that like I think that gay men, as long as they're not violent, probably handle breaking up with each other a little easier and a little less ridiculous. At least from the experience that I've heard from friends, they say that it is much more like. Me and Mike have had so many conversations about like, God, I wish I was gay because it would be so easy to just date a guy because guys are so easy to handle. Like it's so much easier to be friends with a guy than it is to be friends with a girl you're into. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know,
Charlie enforcing gender norms.
I'm not enforcing. I'm saying what I've experienced.
I just
Exactly.
think,
I have
to
a daughter
me-
and a son. My daughter is amazing.
To me,
She's fire.
To me,
She's
it's
fire.
funny.
I love that you said
because
she's fire.
It's funny because, like, when it comes to it being a son, and having that conversation with the daughter, and like, you know, if the is she or not. the
Wait,
daughter.
hold on. Say this. Start over.
So to me, it's funny because you were talking about earlier, like, you know, if your son was dating a girl, you wouldn't like talk to her. But if it was your daughter,
I
dating a
will.
girl,
I'm not. Look, I'm not gonna have a talk. If my daughter brings
but
a
you
guy
would still
home,
have a talk.
I'm
If your
having a
daughter
talk.
brings another girl home, you would have like a talk with her.
yeah.
I mean, I get it because, like, you know, you said your
Listen,
daughters are going to be
listen,
princesses.
I don't care how my son will be a very well-raised, well-mannered person, so I'm not going to be as worried about him.
Now, what if,
I'm going to worry who treats my daughter a certain way. I don't
No,
care if it's a girl
so-
or a boy.
so like,
Whoever's with my daughter is going to have some fucking respect for my daughter. My son will be able to manage himself.
So, like, what kind of conversation would you have with somebody who's trans?
I don't know. Haven't thought about that. That's just not something I'm ready for.
I know, but I mean, like it's still like a good
Yes.
question.
Yes,
though,
it is.
to
I'm sure
me.
it is, but like, dude, I'm just if that happens, I'll roll with it when I get there.
See,
I
like,
can't prepare for that.
My
That's
method
too much to prepare for a thing that might not happen.
My method is just have the same talk across the board. You know what I mean? That way, I'm prepared for everything. You know what I mean?
Creighton is Charlie's daughter. Charlie is dad. Wait,
Big-
hold
big-
on. Let's
big
role play a
daddy
scenario.
Charlie.
Creighton is Charlie's daughter's boyfriend. Is that what you're trying to say? And I'm the dad.
What if I was your
So hold
daughter's
on.
boyfriend?
My daughter is gonna be dating Creighton.
Yeah, we'd be in-laws. Hello, Dad.
Cat, please. Why would you make this a thing?
What would you do though if like your daughter was dating me? But like,
Listen, this is a bad example
But, like,
because
teenage
I
me.
fucking hate Creighton. Like, the only reason Creighton and I are friends is because we work together and realize we both have a love for the same few things. And, like, he is such an absurd person that I have to keep him in my life. I can't do that role play. It won't make any sense. I don't.
no,
I
okay.
I
so
would
let's-
never
let's
allow
put
that
your-
to happen.
Let's put yourself in this situation. You're way older than me.
Kill you? Yeah, I'd probably kill Creighton.
You're like, so you're like where your dad is now, right?
Okay, like
And
I'm
your
50 years
daughter-
old,
your
and my
daughter-
daughter's our age,
Your
and she
daughter
wants to date
is
you,
like around Caroline's age or like, you know, Michael's age, somewhere in there.
and she wants to date you.
She's dating me. Yeah, me now.
Do I know you?
No.
Okay. Fuck. I can't do this because I know you. It won't
So
work.
okay, so you do know me. You know me from like Food Line or something.
No, if I know
weird.
you, no, I know you though. That's the thing. I could never let anyone date you. That is I can't let my kids date you. Like even if I knew you and was my dad's age and you wanted to date Caroline, and she's my daughter. I can't, and I know you. I can't let it. I know who you are. You can't. She
Why?
can't
What's
date.
wrong with me?
You're horrible. You're the worst person I've ever met at being in relationships. You're so bad at it. Like I love you. You're
But
one of my
like-
favorite
But
people.
Charlie, I'm
But
in love with your daughter.
I don't care. You've been in
Uh.
love with everyone you've ever met, and you're not good at it. I don't want that to happen to my daughter. I can't strangle him live on stream. Oh, I would. If that happened, I would like film it, put it on. Like I'd show this is what happens to people like this.
See, this is what happens. to
Charles
people that
sounds
date my
like such a
daughter.
boring ass parent. I feel bad for his kids. Boring. I've not said anything about. Oh no, I'm not gonna deal with this. 2% just tries to tilt me. Charlie is going to be an amazing dad. Thank you, Mama Bear. Thank you. But no, I couldn't let that happen.
Okay, what if I was dating your son?
I whatever, have at it.
I mean, I'm not even gay. or
Then
anything,
somebody in
but
my
it's like,
somebody in my family gets to beat you up if things go bad.
beat me up.
No, there's no innuendo there.
There is, 'cause people beat their meat. Trait and pretend Charlie is your daughter and give him the talk.
Okay, there you go. That's better.
Okay, so you're my daughter.
No,
That's what she said. Charlie is your daughter.
she keeps saying this badly.
No, you're the daughter.
That's not what she means.
Look, if you're
If
the
you have a daughter and I'm gonna date her, now have the talk with me.
I think I would be like my only concern about you dating my daughter if I was like in a position where I was like your dad and you were like say like you were dating my
Mispronouncing. She's
daughter who's
typing.
like around Caroline's age.
She's misspelling.
I would say I would definitely sit down and have like a very serious conversation with you. But like at the same time, I think I'd be okay with it because like my daughter would be badass and be able to put you in your place and like you're just
Right.
you need somebody to put you in your place. So I feel like I would be more concerned for you than I would
I
be
need
for
someone
her.
to put me in my place.
Yeah, you do.
Do you know who you are?
Yeah,
You're
for
talking
real.
to me about
I
being
need
put in
somebody
someone's-
to put me in my place.
Yeah,
too.
you goddamn do.
But you do as well.
I
So,
do?
Yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
no, I think- I
You're
think
such an asshole sometimes. Like you definitely
to
need
you, dude, you're crazy.
No, it's not just to me. Like you
It's
just
way more to
you
you than
need
it is
some-
to anyone else.
You need
I'm
somebody.
a very nice
You
person.
need somebody that's gonna like keep you grounded because like you just. Will.
I don't keep me grounded,
Yeah.
Creighton. I don't do anything.
But you know what? I feel like my daughter will be able to handle you because she's way better than I could ever be.
Okay. You just never make sense. You put these.
Look, I just know. Look.
no,
look,
I'm
if we
talking
were in a
about. I'm talking about you
situation-
talking about me. You misjudge and misexplain who I am all the time in such a ridiculous
Charlie,
way.
you're just a homophobic racist who's part of the KKK. And you know what? You need somebody to keep you in check. And
Role
as
play
much
as Cat's kink,
as,
probably.
as much as like I dislike her for dating somebody that's in that kind of stuff, I feel like she could change you.
Guys, I'd be much better at role play if it wasn't with Creighton and it was any other situation.
Oh, we can role play all night, Charlie.
How old are y'all? I'm 25. Creighton's like 12 or something.
I am
24.
age.
He's 24.
I am old enough. How's that sound?
Creighton would be a more fun parent. IMO, he'd probably be a fun parent. Would he be a good parent?
I'm a good
That's
parent.
up for
I would be
that's
a
up
good
for
parent.
debate.
I'm an incredible parent.
They're
I
like
would just
26 or something.
I would leaps and bounds ahead of you, Charlie. Ice cream for dinner. Go to bed when you want to.
Realistically, if I ever have a talk like that with if I'm talking to like the boyfriend of my daughter and she's like in her 20s,
You know what I'm hoping? Like
What?
that your real life daughter dates somebody that's just like me. Like, just exactly like me. But
I mean, yeah, if they're just like you, that's one thing. But like, as long as it's not you, because I know you,
but like
I won't know who this guy
but
is.
she's in love with him, right?
Yeah,
And you
no, I
just-
don't care.
You
That's
see
cool.
so much of me in him that you hate him.
I
but,
won't
like,
hate.
she's in
No,
love.
I won't hate. You don't get it. That's not what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
I don't hate you for real. I just hate so much. You make such bad decisions. You
Yeah.
make worse decisions than anyone I've ever met, except for one person.
Well, it's all about learning, Charlie. You make all the bad decisions, so eventually you can make the right ones.
Yeah, but when's that gonna fucking happen?
I don't know.
Because you have a lot of smart people in
I'm
your corner
working on
telling
it.
you the right decisions, and you just choose to ignore
It's
everyone
so
and keep
hard
making
to
bad
make
decisions.
The right decisions
No, it's not.
sometimes.
It's so easy. You just don't. You do not. You don't just make the wrong decision. You go so out of your way to make it way worse than it had to be. It's crazy how horrible of a situation you put yourself in all the time. It's crazy. I'm over
looking
this.
forward to
Treat me
to
like
a smoking
poo.
hot wife rather than kids. I can be there, do that for you, but no, you
Damn.
don't want me. I'm over this. You treat me like poo on your shoe. Oh, that rhymed. That you think this chocolate and you lick. Wait. That
You treat me like the poo on your shoe that you think is chocolate, and you lick it, then you throw it out and gag and puke all over your shoe, a.k.a. me.
Wow. So wait, you're the shoe and the poo?
She's all of it. She's all of the
Wow.
bad things, apparently.
He puts your foot.
Is she talking
he
to
puts
Jacob?
his whole ass foot in you. That's crazy.
I'm looking forward to a smoking hot wife rather than kids. Jacob, you're
You're
gonna
just
be such
mad
a
I
bad
don't love
father.
you back.
the
wow.
things I read in this chat, man.
Wow. Sorry. The whole. what
Yeah,
you
their
said.
their relationship's falling apart in front of our eyes. It's crazy. Realistically, if I have
Realistically, what?
a daughter and I'm talking to like whoever she's with, like if they're like our age, like I'm not my kids are gonna know what's up, like relationship wise. I'm not gonna baby them. I'm gonna talk to them very honestly and openly about like the decisions they make and like what can happen, like sexually, relationship wise, like everything. Like they're gonna be well equipped going into a relationship knowing the right and wrong decisions to make.
Wait, Creighton wants to fuck Charlie? Is that what he's saying?
It's okay. Creighton fucks me when you're not. Jesus Christ!
Oh my
Cat.
God! What the hell?
His dick is bigger than your microphene,
Jesus.
Jacob. Oh my God.
I don't like how my name's being brought.
Yeah,
up.
your name's being thrown around pretty
Yeah.
fervently by both of them.
Wow.
I would hate if Charles was my dad.
I
He sounds so
thought he
blunt.
was talking about me wanting to fuck you, and low key, like I'd hit it.
No, you wouldn't.
I would though. I'd fold you like some laundry,
First of all,
fresh out the dryer.
you're not strong enough to fold me. Second of all, like I think I would actually kill you if you try. Like I would show no mercy. Like I've only ever had to really fight a couple of times, and like those guys half-ass knew what they were doing. You wouldn't even kind of know what you're doing.
Wait,
2%
what? Look,
Jesus
hold
Christ.
on. I'm not good at a lot of things in life, but
Mm-hmm.
I know what I'm doing when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Fighting?
Oh no, I thought we were talking about something else.
No, because what I'm saying is if that ever started to happen, it's not happening.
Oh, okay.
Jesus Christ. You just don't pay attention.
No, for whatever reason in my head, instead of fighting, I heard something else.
I feel like I need to time both of them out for like 10 minutes, let them relax, and handle this in the DMs.
Charlie, I'd sweep you off your feet and knock your socks off and just blow your mind.
Jesus.
I'd rock your world.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure you would.
I could peg you, Jacob.
Okay.
Oh,
Hey
wait,
guys, listen,
wait.
Jacob Cat, love you both.
Wait,
Hit you with the saucy
you gotta-
600 seconds.
You gotta read that.
Quick
in like
600
a Morgan,
seconds.
You gotta
Just
read that in a Morgan
Boom.
Freeman
600
voice,
seconds. Come back in 10 minutes.
You gotta,
Let's sort that shit out on Snapchat.
well, you gotta read that in like a Morgan Freeman
Discord.
voice.
Do it in the Discord.
Like, do it like
Talk.
this. Do
You
it like
yell
this.
at each other or just DM each other. Let's all take a second and relax.
Like, listen to this. I could peg you.
I can peg you.
Yeah, do it in a
I
Morgan,
can smell you.
do it in a Morgan Freeman voice.
Okay.
Bro, what do you think's gonna happen on Bad Batch? We know we're only mere hours away.
Fuck. Why would you ask me? I keep forgetting, and you keep reminding me.
The last thing we saw was just like fucking
Fold
brutal.
Charles like a lawn chair. Flip him like a pancake.
There you go. I like where 2%'s going. 2%, my man. I like that.
Then fold him.
Oh, I would fold 2%. 2% is like low key like. Remember that time we video chatted him and like he was like, and you're
Up
like
top,
2%,
Creighton.
right?
Up top.
Up top, 2%.
Jacob, all caps. This is bullshit. They're mad in the Discord. Look, if you guys want to show, go look at Discord a little bit. It's kind of
I
funny.
wanted to make out.
Oh
with you.
my God.
Oh my god. Oh, that's
Anyway.
just this Discord. Okay, my bad.
Yeah, anyway.
My phone lit up and I was like, oh, I got a notification. It's Discord.
Anyway.
Anyways,
Okay. Let's just
you know who I
Regain.
would really like fold like laundry?
what?
Scarlett Johansson.
Jesus.
Speaking of which, did you see that she's suing Disney?
Yeah.
Like,
That was
that shit's
fucking
cra-
weeks
I know,
ago.
but we haven't been live since that happened.
You know what? There's a really good meme of her on the ground, like, we're still friends, right? From Civil War.
Yeah.
And then looked up at Mickey Mouse. She says, I don't know. It depends on how hard you sue me. It was awesome.
I mean, but think about it though. This is like the perfect time in terms of Disney because there's no way, like, realistically, if they didn't want to put her in any more MCU movies, it would be okay at this point. The only thing about that is the Black Widow movie, and we haven't talked about this on stream since me and you have seen it. The Black Widow movie kind of feels like it's leading up to a sequel. And that sequel
I don't
being
think it's a
Infinity.
sequel.
You don't think it's going to have a sequel like Black Widow 2?
I mean, there might be one day, but I don't think that movie is setting up for a sequel. I think that movie is setting up to set up a lot of those characters being characters, and two, like a lot of the boots on the ground MCU stuff for the future. Because like Falcon and Winter Soldier was big, setting up characters for sure. Exactly. Yeah. It's like there's gonna be a lot of character building that it did. Obviously, like introduced us to her whole family, to Yelena. Yelena's gonna be a fucking giant character now, which is good because Florence Pugh, one, is a great actress,
She's
and
awesome. I
Yelena,
like
the
her.
character, is fucking amazing. I'm in love with her.
Like, whenever
love
she's
her.
making fun of Black Widow posing, like that.
But yeah, but also like when she's at dinner and like is like freaking out because they're all saying it was fake. Like their whole family. Like that was such a like the MCU. Say what you will, like movie people out there. Like the MCU does a really good job of making otherwise sort of silly situations serious in a good way, like making it work in a serious way. That scene is funny, and she makes it so real, and she kills it. Like,
What did you think of the nose thing?
what
The
nose
smell thing? Like where like she couldn't touch him.
That was a little silly, but like I mean, it worked. I don't care.
I
I-
fucking like breaking her nose.
Yeah.
To not being able to. Smell.
I do like that, like from like it makes sense like thematically that he's like not strong from having people do all this shit for him that he couldn't do it, but I also thought it was kind of bullshit that like she just fucking broke her own nose on the table. Like I kind of wish he had been strong enough to break her nose just a little bit.
My thing is like. I feel like I could have believed.
Hey
anything.
Turtle.
I feel like Turtle. I feel like I could have believed anything aside from the smell thing. Like if it had been anything else, I feel like I would believe it more. The smell thing is so weird to me. Like I get it, everybody has their own natural body odor, but let's say like he puts on too much cologne. Does that fuck with it? Like how does that work?
That's not how that works. You should watch Ocean's 13 has a good. They explain it good in there because that's how they like break into the hotel at one point.
Really?
Pheromones are like you don't even know they're there. You don't like you and me both have them and we're both experiencing them right now, but you just don't know it because they're so subtle. And like that pheromone blocking thing, that there is stuff like that.
But imagine if she like did that and like missed, and like had to do it again. Like she just kept having to smash her face into.
I mean, there's not much he can do.
Yeah.
She could sit there
He
and
was just a
break her
scrawny
nose.
guy, dude.
He wasn't scrawny. He was just weak.
Yeah.
There's a difference. He was the opposite of scrawny. He was a very large person.
He kind of reminded me of what's his name from the X-Men movies? Stryker. He reminded me of Stryker a lot.
I mean, he's very
Like
much a Stryker-like character.
like Stryker from X2, not Stryker from any of the other ones.
I saw something like a Google article of them saying that Chris Eastwood? Clint Eastwood's son. I forget his name. Which
Something Eastwood.
Yeah, he about him being Wolverine, and like there were like stills of him like posing and shit, and like low key.
I still think Danny DeVito should be Wolverine.
You're so annoying.
No, I'm being
He's
serious.
first of all he's 80. The guy's gonna
I mean,
die soon.
yes.
But also no,
Like,
you're
hear me
stupid.
out. He's the perfect height,
No, he's too short.
and that's all it is. It's
He's
just the
way
height.
too short.
Like, hear me out.
Wolverine's
Marvel,
short, but he's not
Marvel,
4'7".
Marvel, Disney. If you're listening to me, make Danny DeVito Wolverine, but really CGI like his body to make it work. You know what I mean? Because like at this point, it's just a barrel on two stills.
Anyway, I'm still in favor of Daniel Radcliffe because he
You
needs to be in the
know-
MCU and he needs to be Wolverine.
You know how old Arnold Schwarzenegger is?
How old?
He's like 70 something.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
it's not that crazy. He's old.
I mean, yeah. I just didn't realize how old he was. Like it kind of is like scary in a way 'cause I don't want something to happen to him.
What do y'all think about the second Sonic movie? I'm excited for it, honestly.
Yeah.
The first one was really good.
Did you see who got cast as Knuckles?
Yeah, Idris Elba. It's
Yeah.
Knuckles. It's not Knuckles.
Or Knuckles. Knuckles from Flapjack.
Recreational stress.
The gay dude is hilarious.
That's such a great name. Wait, what? Who's gay? Which
I think
gay
it's
dude?
You scream like gay to me. I think it's the tank top.
Okay. That guy Idris or something getting Knuckles. Yeah.
Yeah, he got fisted or something. Who's gay?
Harry
We're
Potter
all
as
gay.
Wolverine. Yeah.
Or do you think Hugh Jackman should
It's the
come
sitting position. Oh, am I sitting gay? Do I look gay right now sitting like this?
back? Do you think Hugh Jackman should come back?
No.
No.
Yeah, he did his thing, man. I think the MCU, like, I don't
Logan's
like
just
any
so
of the
good.
ideas. I don't like any of the ideas of them branching characters from like the fucking Fox Marvel movies, like the Fox X-Men. I don't want any of them to be X-Men.
Really? No,
I-
not
no-
even James McAvoy as Professor X.
Maybe, but like no, I'd rather them just redo all of it. I just
Damn. So Who would you cast as Professor X if you were to redo it?
I don't know. I mean, the problem is that they do a really good job with Michael Fassbender and James McAvoy being Professor X and Magneto.
Right.
Like,
They're
Michael
so good.
Fassbender's fucking
He's Professor X. man.
amazing.
Yeah.
No, he's not. He's
No,
the
but I
other
mean,
one.
like, he's just an incredible. He does such a good job.
He's
in that
Magneto.
role.
But
No,
yeah.
not Michael Fassbender. I mean James McAvoy.
Yeah, he does. Delete Discord messages.
That's a big dick. It's a penis.
God, am I gonna have to ban Jacob, dude? He's so annoying. Cat.
Cat.
Flint, can you stop? What are you doing? It's fucking Discord. No one's. It doesn't matter. Stop doing the periods. Your thing's even worse because I have to keep fucking. Like, there's 100 of those to delete. Delete all those. Jesus Christ.
Delete them.
Oh my God, I'm deleting them later. This looks like a commercial about low T. What's low T?
Low testosterone.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
It's on stream? What do you mean it's on stream? Like, in the background, it's so small, they can't even see that.
I mean, it's huge enough to kind of make out what it is. Yeah.
Hold
you
on,
can
do
tell.
another. Let me see. No,
Yeah,
it just looks
yeah,
like
it's right there.
it's
You
like
can see
white. It just looks like a block of white.
it. Bruh, I can see a dick from here, and that's not even that big on my screen. Imagine if that was like the whole screen.
Well, here, I'll just go to another one.
There you go.
There we go.
Let's
well.
go to curse content on Cyclops Daddy.
No, that'll be even worse. Idris Elba makes good electronic music.
Oh God! I opened it without.
How did he
thinking.
know? Okay, I'm just gonna have to go to another Discord.
It's a dick with two heads.
Jesus Christ.
It's awful. Don't go to it.
Now, only if mods could do that.
Wow,
Okay.
she put it in the chat.
Okay.
Wow,
well,
you can't make it
so
out.
another timeout.
Damn. Wow, I think
No,
she
you
did-
too, Jacob. I'm not
I
even.
think I
I'm
was
not
about to
even
say-
ready. I'm not even
I
like
was
gonna
about
let
to
that
say
happen.
she's gonna be mad that you let Jacob talk.
No,
and
they're
not-
both. They're both. I might have to just ban them for 24 hours instead of 600 seconds.
I like Kat and Jacob, but you guys are just doing too much right now.
Harry Potter as Wolverine? No fucking way. You have lost your fucking mind. Cap, I'm raging at that idea. Well, I mean, you obviously haven't seen one, the mock-ups, and two, you don't trust Daniel Radcliffe as an actor like I do. He's one of the only fucking characters from that series who has who was a kid actor who's gone on to do stuff outside of it. He hasn't like been trapped in the typecast of being fucking Harry Potter like young
Watson
actors
does
usually
stuff.
are. She does. Emma Watson's good, but she's kind of crazy. Like IRL,
she?
little crazy, yeah.
What'd she do?
She's just crazy. She's a
Okay.
weirdo. He is a very good actor and a very accomplished actor now, and
I like Swiss
I
Army
think he could
Man.
definitely.
I
He's
haven't
very
seen
good in
it,
Swiss
but
Army Man.
it looks like fantastic.
And overall, I think the MCU will do the right thing anyway because they're really good at casting.
They should have John Krasinski as Mr. Fantastic.
Everyone wants that, but they'll never do it.
Why you
They
think
want
they
him
won't do
and
it?
they want her to. They want his wife to be Miss Invisible.
They would be good.
They'd be great. I agree, but like it's not gonna happen. I don't think.
But like it would be so good. Why not?
You sound like you were yawning, but it sounded like you were crying.
I was crying a little bit. On
God
the
damn it.
inside.
I'm
We can
doing
tear
more.
them apart from the inside.
It's very funny.
Oh, I like Ultron.
I
I'm
do
not
too.
gonna lie. Like
I like James Spader as Ultron. He
James
does a great
Spader
job.
as Ultron. The only thing I disliked about that whole movie is like they tried to make him like Tony, and like it makes sense for the context, but it's so weird to me seeing Ultron cracking jokes like he's Tony Stark.
I mean, it would have been kind of boring otherwise, honestly. That movie needed him to be a fun bad guy. Because there's no other bad guy.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you have Claw for a minute, but, like, he's not like a bad guy. He's a bad guy,
You
literally.
have Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver.
But they end up being good. Like, they're too, like, you need someone who is who you're against. It's the Avengers. Like, it's an Avengers movie. You need something that the whole team needs
I
to be
feel
there
like
for.
I want to see Ultron come back.
Yeah, I do too. I think you should. And I think you will.
I think he's gonna come back in the Guardians. Because there's no way Vision killed him, right?
I don't know, man.
Right? Like, 'cause they cut away from it, so you're like, did Vision kill him?
I don't know, man. I mean, like it would. It's like that rule where it's Marvel. So like, if you didn't see it happen, did it happen? Kind of thing, you know?
Well, that's a lot of comic books. It's like,
Yeah.
where's the body? And sometimes even if you see the body, it doesn't mean anything. Like we saw Nick Fury's
I
body.
want to know what White Vision's up to. I want to know what he's gonna go do.
Right? Like,
'Cause,
what
like,
is he-
I feel like that's just Vision now. Like, isn't that just Vision's back?
it's Vision but more aggressive.
Is it? 'Cause like it seemed like he was back.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Is he?
If he's back, him and Wanda should just be happy.
I just want them to be happy.
I just want them to be happy too. I don't know, man. WandaVision was dank. Loki was so good.
Bad Batch is good.
Bad Batch is okay. Bad Batch is great when it's great.
Look, let me tell you
The
something.
best episodes of Bad Batch are amazing, but like so much of it is just filler nonsense.
Look, so was Clone Wars. People forget about that. But Clone Wars, like 20% of Clone Wars was just ridiculous.
No, 80% of Clone Wars was just ridiculous.
No.
Yeah.
That's too high.
No, there's a lot. I mean, look, it's a great show, but and like a lot of the episodes of that show are better than a lot of the episodes of Bad Batch. The thing is that it's an anthology, so they can lend them. It lends itself to like better solo stories than Bad Batch, because Bad Batch is all like a
What-
following the Bad Batch. And like the thing about that that's cool is it's the Bad Batch and they're awesome, but the thing that sucks is you need to find filler because you can't have 16 good episodes.
The
You want
everything-
to, but you're not gonna have it.
Everything with Ryloth was amazing.
Who?
Ryloth.
Which one's Ryloth?
That's like,
Who?
you know, Hera's backstory.
Oh, okay. On Ryloth.
Yeah, on
The planet.
yeah.
Okay.
all that shit was good.
That was cool, but it wasn't. I mean, it was okay. It wasn't that great. I don't know.
To me, it felt like Clone Wars. Like,
So far, the episodes with Rex have been great. The first episode's great. The episode with Rex is great. The episode when they go get Gregor is great, and then the most recent episode is great. Out of 15 episodes, 4 of them have been fantastic. 2 or 3 other ones have been like pretty good, and then the rest were all kind of just like.
I thought the one where, for whatever reason, Sid gets taken over by this random dude was weird.
I didn't like that episode either.
I thought it was gonna.
I didn't like that
permanently change the status quo, and it didn't.
I didn't like that episode. I didn't like the second episode when they go like on the farm with the clone.
I thought that one was good.
I
I
didn't
thought that
like
one
that
was
episode.
really good.
That
Like,
episode was weird to
we
me.
needed a follow up to what's his name, the deserter guy. I thought that was really good. I really liked that episode a lot. I think that one, the second one.
I think it would be cool to have a follow up to him, but specifically how it happened was whack. I didn't
I
like
think
him.
like what they
I didn't
should've
like
done.
what they did with the rest of the episode and the characters.
The only reason they can't call it Clone Wars is because it's post Clone Wars.
Yeah.
But like, if it could just be like something else, but following like the events that happened right after it, would be.
It
amazing.
is. It is.
I mean, it
That's what
is, but it isn't. It has to follow the Bad Batch. Like the Bad Batch have to be in every episode, and that's something the Clone Wars benefited off of, because Anakin, Ahsoka, Obi-Wan, none of them had to be in every episode. Occasionally, they weren't in every episode.
Yeah.
Everything.
I mean,
that,
there were whole episodes with none of those characters.
everything that happens with like the Savage Opress arc and Ventress.
It's all very much its own thing.
Yeah, like Obi-Wan, I think, is in that episode for like a moment, going like, "Oh, this guy's a monster."
Why did
That's
Kat
it.
call me crying? God damn it. Hello, Proud Mom of Kat. Listen, it's if she called and you want to know, like, here's
The
I'm
part
gonna break it to you. Your daughter was putting penises in the chat, the big giant text penises, and so was Jacob, and
the episode
they were
with
they
the
were
bounty
they were
hunter.
just they were screaming about their relationship, and it
Yeah.
was I felt an obligation as the host that that should be something they do privately. Young kids in love, sure.
The episode with the bounty hunter is
Yes,
good.
but that's why. if
Or
she said-
Sing.
By the way, it's nice to see you, Proud Mom. Okay.
Everything with Camino is good.
Everything with the Kaminoans is good.
Yeah.
Like, not everything on Camino was good. There's some episodes where like shit happened there. It was just kind of like, why is this? Why are we here seeing this?
I wish we had gotten more.
I'm mad at you. At me? Why me?
Why me?
Let her express her sexuality and angst for Jacob. I mean, she can. Just like, can she not do it in front of all of us? Like, we don't want to see it. Like, text each other. You know what I mean? Like, do it in our Discord, not
Oh
in
my
here.
god! I just realized that the last episode's only 27 minutes. Why is it so short?
The most recent one?
Yeah.
They're all like that.
No, the rest are around like 28, 29.
I mean, that's what we're talking about. A minute. He
Alright.
doesn't love her. Sad. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, well, here's the thing, Proud Mom Cat. They're 20. Just it's all gonna be okay.
I think they should just fuck it out. You know what I mean?
Jesus, dude.
Look, and I know, proud of my
Creighton, you
cat.
look ungreasy today. Yeah, you do look less greasy than
Like,
usual.
Well, normally when I come here, it's like right after I get off, and there's that
That's
fresh
gross.
sheen of grease.
It's disgusting.
Well, I
You
mean,
mean
like
off
you
of
gotta
work.
think about, off
Okay.
work, yeah. Ah, yes, let's post a dick. Potentially get Charlie Bay.
I'm not taking it seriously, Jacob. I just didn't want it in the chat. And then you guys she immediately posted a penis in the Twitch chat. And the Twitch chat is on the stream.
Cat, I miss you. Don't post a dick when you get unbanned. Did you do a 24-hour
it's a
ban?
Flint. What? No, I did another 600 seconds.
He said, I'm talking to Flint.
He gets so mad, dude.
I am sorry for her behavior. Look, Kat has not been misbehaving. If anything, she was provoked by Jacob.
There's a lot of provoking each other.
That might be me
It's
taking
definitely
a side.
You're definitely taking a side.
But-
There's definitely a two-way street.
But hear me out here.
Don't be sorry for her behavior. She's a
Cat-
grown up.
Kat has been throwing herself at Jacob for a long time, and Jacob has just been like, if anything, I feel like Jacob should just be like, no, I don't want this.
Ginger Devil is now Ginger Angel?
But
Question mark?
like he hasn't been. He's just like, I'm gonna fuck this ballerina girl and rub it in Kat's face. So there you go. So I kind of get where she's coming from on that. But that's the only thing I agree with. I feel like everything else is too much. The huge ass dick in the chat, too much. the gifts that they sent in Discord, too much. Jacob likes the Maria Stick. Wait, the Maria Stick still correct? Yes! Look, Kat's mom said the same thing I did. Look, the very first thing I said when I saw her Kat's mom, was like, this is her, and this is Kat. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and granted, if this is what you like, go for it. Me personally, I don't see the appeal. But she's got a pretty face, so,
Okay.
Again, the eyebrows, man. She has untrustworthy eyebrows. I am so sorry for my behavior.
Her
babies.
last name is Stick. That's hilarious.
Hi, Mom, I love you.
Back in this bit. It's been an eventful podcast.
It has been. We've had a good podcast. This is a good
If you want to call it a podcast. Honestly, I've been thinking about what we do. I don't think this is really technically a podcast. It's really more of a radio show / talk show.
Well, I told you
Because we talk to everybody.
We talk to a lot of people, but technically speaking, if you want to get technical about it, I think we're technically a podcast. Because sometimes we have our own, very serious conversations.
So do Woody and Wilcox.
That's fair. Not really. Yeah, but no.
We communicate too much with the audience to be what I would consider a podcast. Podcast is very episode 3 podcast is much more a podcast in that the four of us talk and it's the four of us on mic. And
I still want to be on
we
that
barely
one.
even acknowledge that there is a chat.
I still want to be on that one. I think I would have a good time.
No, you would. I don't think they would. They you're too annoying. I deal with you because the chat thinks it's funny, but they wouldn't be able to handle it. They would. You'd make them way too upset.
I mean, that's just my mentality. You know what I mean? I can't.
It's not
control
about. Yeah, you can though, and you
No, I
just
mean,
choose not to try.
Look, I've tried.
You literally say things, and they have no relation to what we're talking about. You say things that they don't just not make sense, but you say them, and then you expound on them as if they are expound.
I like that word. Go ahead. Sorry.
Anyway, you continue. You expound on them as if it's not only what we were supposed to be talking about, but as if there's no way you could be wrong. When you'll literally say things that don't make it. You'll just say a phrase after I say a thing. It's crazy. You are a sip of fresh milk.
See, that's a phrase. I like that.
2%, sweetie. I missed you. You are a sip of fresh. That's so great.
I'm gonna use that.
2%.
tomorrow.
There's a sip of fresh milk every time he comes here. That's what we're saying.
Look, let me tell you something though. The first sip of fresh milk is delicious. It's nice and cool to the lips. It rolls over the teeth.
They just like
goes past the gums, over the tongue, and down the throat deliciously.
Listen, they all know Creighton, and they like him as a person, but they would not have fun doing this.
Yeah.
Because Creighton's, one, going to want to talk to you guys way more than they are. And two, they're not the same kind of, it's not the same kind of comedy. It's not the same kind of
It's
thing.
not, but
It's not
it
even
could
close.
be
Like
amazing.
what Creighton finds funny and what they find funny would clash in a very negative way. Like
what
there'd be a
I
lot of
find-
awkward silence and a lot of them just like talking really mean shit to him that he doesn't. He will attack. He'll go back at in such a way that it sounds so bad. Like Creighton's really bad at talking shit.
No, I'm really good at talking shit. I really am. Like when I've had a lot of practice. I've been practicing with.
But
random
you
people at
talking
work.
shit isn't real talking shit. You just say shitty things.
Yeah.
When they talk shit, they are talking shit, and it's like they.
I can talk shit to them.
Why is my so quiet all of a sudden? Hello,
Oh,
hello.
no, that's too loud.
Oh,
What
it
are
was
you
because
doing?
of this wire. There we go. What? I didn't change yours. Yours should sound the same.
I don't know. It sounded weird. Like you got very loud and one.
Charlie and Creighton rap battle? No.
Yes, let's do a rap battle.
Straight from the udder. Oh my god.
Straight out of udder.
Anyway, it's getting late.
It is getting late.
Oh,
We got 2
feels
hours
weird
to
to do
rap
one of these
battle.
at our like normal time.
Yeah. Remember when you used to go to like 3 in the morning sometimes?
Oh, it was so fun. I miss those days a lot. Hopefully, we get to a point where we can do them more often again. Your job, while better for you, kind of sucks for what we thought was going to be the podcast schedule.
I told you, like, I just want to do it as soon as I get off. As soon as I can.
3 a.m. and Discord calls after were the best. Remember me and Jacob's first? Yeah, I remember. It was very hard to sit through.
Why did you sit through it?
It was because they wanted us there.
Oh, that's so
It was
weird.
like a crew of it.
That's
It
like
was weird.
having like a date, but with the audience.
Yeah, it was.
That's very strange.
It
I
was-
mean,
it
no
was
offense to
strange.
you, Kat. I just, I couldn't do it. I
was-
would be very much be on the line of like, do I want people watching me? You know what I mean? Do I really want people
Good
watching me?
chaperones.
While I put my dick out on the table and try to
Okay,
get this girl
well,
to take it.
there we go. With that said, with that image in everyone's brain, gonna wrap this one up.
Oh, damn it. I thought we'd just keep going till Bad Batch.
Dude, what? That's fucking 2 hours from now.
We could do it.
We could, but I don't want. I want to sit back and chill. I did a lot today. You saw the garage. We did a lot today. I would love for you to.
chaperone me and
Oh
Charlie's
my
first
God.
day.
Haha, just kidding. I'm married. Ha ha ha, all caps. Just kidding, exclamation point. I'm married.
I'm
period.
married to my job.
You are?
No, I'm just saying like what she was saying that.
That's not what she's saying.
I know
She's actually
married. I know she's married to her hubby bubby, but
Oh boy, night boomers. Ha ha ha. JK, unless? No, I'm hopping off. I'm very tired.
are we gonna do a Discord call?
No, I'm not. I'm
No?
tired.
No, not like after the podcast.
No, I'm tired. I want.
damn it.
I want to. I
What are
mean,
you gonna take a nap?
no. I'm gonna sit back and watch TV. I haven't watched
Okay.
anything today.
What are you gonna watch?
Probably Peaky Blinders. I'm on
Okay.
the last episode of season 4, and I'm very excited.
You wanna
about it.
watch the last episode of Bad Batch together?
I don't know. It's just so long from now, and I don't want to talk to you while I'm watching Peaky Blinders. Like I'm gonna
Well, you
watch.
don't have to.
That's
I
all
can
I'm
just
gonna do.
take a nap. And then
A
wake
little
me up
pent
for Bad
up from
Batch.
being deprived of podcasts. Well, we will try and do them more often, for real.
I've been talking to Kat, and everybody in Discord. I'm like, hey, like, you guys want to hop in a call, watch a movie or something?
We
On the nights we don't get to do a podcast because it's like, at least then we can all do something together,
yeah. When will the next podcast be? Low key, if you want to tomorrow night, it'll probably have to be. Yeah, but it'll probably that game's probably not gonna last very long. Everyone's going to Cherokee.
Really?
A lot of people are going. Like if we have one tomorrow, it'll be very short. Do you work tomorrow?
Yeah.
What time do you get off?
10.
10?
Well, 10-ish.
Like 10 p.m.?
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say a.m. would be weird. Text me when you get off of work. 'Cause honestly, like I doubt that game will even happen. Like, there's a chance that game I get there and it just never starts. But if one does start, it probably won't last very long. So we'll see. Creighton, you should at me or speak in another channel. I keep general muted. There you go. So maybe tomorrow night. If not tomorrow night, maybe Saturday night. We'll see. We'll keep everyone posted. So We love you guys.
We love you.
This was awesome, and we will see you hopefully soon.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.